Moscow, Russia is host to the third stop of the Ice Cross Downhill World Championship, and the course builders here have done a stellar job at creating a track that is both fun and challenging. From top to bottom, the athletes competing at the Red Bull Crashed Ice Moscow are tested with obstacles that require skill, endurance, forethought, and guts. An awesome track, so let's go.
I think it's one of the best so far, and the audience was great, the people were awesome, like they made big, good atmosphere. This is what this sport needs.
The lineup in semi number 1 could be a World Championship final heat. Marco Delago, Cameron Naas, Fabian Mels, and Andrei Lavrov, all fantastic skaters. Delago, who is feared for his lightning-fast feet, hits a patch of ugly ice and goes down, allowing Lavrov to thread the needle and move into second position. Then it was Lavrov who got twisted on some rough ice, hip-checking the boards and leaving room for Delago to reclaim second. Naas alone out in front turns in the last stretch to the finish and waits for Delago, and the two of them cross together, advancing to the final. Paavo Klintrup, Michael Urban, and Kim Miller are 3 experienced ice cross downhill racers. Mixed in with them in this semi-final heat is the dark horse of the event, Dean Moriarty. Out of the gate, Moriarty takes the hole shot with Klintrup right on his hip and pushing hard. Too hard, in fact, when he toe picks on the slingshot, leaving room for the crazy Canuck to establish a lead. Kim Miller comes out of the melee in second, rounding the final corner and sprinting for all he had to hold on to second place behind Moriarty. It came down to a photo finish with Dean Moriarty and Kim Miller advancing to the final.
It was good, it was fast. I liked it because it was a bit tricky in some parts, and this was my track.
The final lineup: Cameron Naas from the USA, Dean Moriarty from Canada in his first final, Marco Delago from Austria, and Kim Miller from Switzerland. A great start by Moriarty, and he takes the early lead with Cameron Naas right behind him and Delago trailing in third. On the technical right-hander, Moriarty toe picks and goes down along with Naas, and the opportunistic Delago sneaks through the middle to take the lead. Naas, not wanting to give up, regains his footing and puts metal to ice, catching Delago and passing him through the speed bumps and giving it all he has for the final 250 meters. Naas was completely out of gas by the finish line, but had enough space to win his first event this season.
It feels amazing. The crowd was awesome here. I couldn't really understand them, but they're really pumped up and having a great time out here.
Tour leader Marco Delago battles hard to achieve second place here and 800 points to pad his overall score. But to date, Cameron Naas made the race for the title very exciting by winning in Moscow and jumping up 2 spots to second in the World Championship standings. Next stop, Quebec City, Canada, March 22nd.